Hello. Well, once again, it's Rick Concoff's Coffee House, and we are excited. I think this is our 7th show, although who's counting? And this is a very special show because on Monday night at 6 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time, we are going to start off the evening with a lovely performance by Tingting, who is a solo violinist and an orchestral violinist, a symphony violinist. And we're going to hear a little bit about her story about how it's different growing up and learning to play in China than it is here, because she's been here for a while now and teaching and playing. That'll be joyful to see her. And then we're going to segue to something new. It's a conversation. It's sort of a post-COVID or during COVID or hopefully COVID is ending conversation about music and arts and fine art and drama and theater and voice and all that kind of great stuff in the development of a human being, and the danger that we face in having a lot of those programs potentially cut or not available to our children and to our teenagers, and those programs being critical to their development, as are the amazing mentors and teachers that they find in that program. I will be joined in what we're calling a co-interview by my colleague, Kevin Simmons, who will tell you a little bit about himself as a colleague, a teacher, a veteran music teacher, and vocal coach, and very excited to join in. We know each other well as colleagues. We know each other as dear friends. And I think a co-interview is really interesting. So Kevin, you want to tell us a little bit about that? And then we will see everybody on Monday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So it may be a different time for some of you. All of the programs are archived, so you can catch it anytime on Rick Concoff's Coffee House Live. Go for it, Kevin. Welcome.
Hey, Rick. So, yeah, thanks for the opportunity to be here. You were talking to me a little bit just this morning about some changes that are taking place in our county vis-a-vis coming back to school and finding that music and drama and art programs have been or are about to be put on the block because there are, more scarce resources, and those, as many of us who've been in this game a while know, are often the first to go. So your question that we began to toss around a little bit in thinking about what we would talk about is, well, what has been the importance of music education in your life, Kevin? And kind of going from there, how did you arrive at the place you are in life? And I thought when we were midway through that it would be really fun to ask you some of the same questions that you had asked me. So yeah, that's a starting point for the conversation. And I'm sure we're going to go lots of interesting places about the role in the building of the human being. This is not about virtuosity. This is about how is it that a music and arts and drama, not just flavored, but maybe, centered or centric education, or at least an education that regularly features these things. What is the role of that in the development of the human being?
Great. And hopefully we look at this as a landmark broadening of Rick Concoff's Coffee House into not only musical performances, but some great conversations and spin-offs that will hopefully help people for enjoyment, entertainment, joy, and also a little bit of learning too. So Kevin, thanks for joining us. We will see you on Monday night.
Looking forward to it like crazy, Rick.
Take care.
Okay.